Hey everyone, this is Rob Daniel with 413 Organization, the fastest growing organization in real estate, and I hope that you'll be part of this soon. Hey, listen, I want to talk to you on a serious note. I want to talk to you about why I came to EXP. So many people are asking me, I get texts, I get emails daily. Why did you go to EXP? Because I was so long with Keller Williams. And however, just know this, I was a decade with Century 21. And I got to tell you, I didn't think it could get any better than Century 21. And then I was a decade with Long & Foster Real Estate, which was the largest independent real estate company in the United States at the time. And then I went to Keller Williams, and now I'm with EXP. I was with Keller Williams for a decade plus 3, and now I'm with EXP. Why did I come to EXP? Why didn't I come to EXP 7-8 years ago whenever I was being asked to come over? Some friends of mine were going there and said, hey, why don't you come with us, man? This company is just going to bust it open. It's going to get the momentum. It's going to fly. And I was taught that it was not real. And I can understand that because, at that time, I think they were like, penny stocks or something like that. They were worth, I don't really know, 50 cents, $1. And everybody said that it was going to go under. They only had about 4,000 or 5,000 agents. And everybody said, no, it's not going to real. It's going to go under, just like they say with a lot of real estate companies. And I was even told that whenever I was with Long & Foster Real Estate, I was told that about Keller Williams. Oh, that profit share stuff is not real. That's not that. By the way, I loved profit share whenever I was there. I was I didn't make as much as some. I made more than most. I was making, $3,000-$4,000 a month, and absolutely wonderful. I love that type of money when I can wake up every month and I know that I'm going to make some money, right? Don't you like that? Wouldn't you like to wake up every single month and say, hey, man, and I kept hearing friends of mine going over to EXP and saying, hey, man, this rev share is thing. And I was kept being told by people, that I respect. It's not possible for them to do that. Well, anyway, so just a few months ago, I decided to go start inspecting it myself and taking a look at several companies. And I did. I went out and looked at, from Compass to Reels to this place or this place, and came across, I said, I think I'm going to go check out EXP. And I got to tell you what I found. And so I want to tell you this, and I'm going to be very, very sincere. There's really 3 parts to it. Number 1 is your real estate. This thing called an icon agent is unbelievable, where your cap is at 16,000. By the way, that's a reasonable cap. I don't know that it's the lowest, but I know it's definitely not the highest. And a $16,000 cap at 80-20 split, and then you're at 100%. And then all of a sudden you become an icon agent. You do like 20 transactions after that cap. They give you your 16,000 basically back into stock. So I'm like, whoa, that's pretty cool. So can I help 50 people, become icon agents and get their money back in stock, and they can sell it in 3 years once they're vested? And so I went and studied that just a little bit and said, is that stock really real? So let me tell you what I discovered. I discovered my friends that left about 7-8 years ago, they are making millions of dollars in stock. Okay. I have seen it. First, just right there, I have seen it, and it is real. It is real. Then I started looking and saying, okay, is that 16,000 that they put over there in stock, and they could sell it in 3 years? I went and checked out some of the friends that have done that, because I've got a lot of friends that have gone over to EXP. And sure enough, I have one that sold it for $72,000 after 3 years. Put $16,000 in, $72,000. Wow, that's real. And then I looked and said, man, you can pay 5% on every commission and get a 10% discount on their stock. And by the way, I found out it went up pretty high. I don't know a tremendous amount about stocks. I know I have stocks through my financial advisor. And some people said, yeah, but it was a lot higher than it is right now. I found out that it's split, and that's what brought it down, and everybody made more money. So don't believe everything that you're hearing in a negative way. Now it's gone back up. Whenever I saw it just a few months ago, it was at 14, and then I saw it at 20. And so it is legit. It's on the NASDAQ, and I think I just saw where they are on the S&P also. So the stock is real. So real estate is real. By the way, in the real estate arena, they have 40 to 50 classes every single week. They have brokers, multiple brokers in every single state. They are members of all the board and MLSs. This is legit. This is real. I'm shocked. And then the rev share, which that's what I get excited about, because I got excited about the profit share. It's not tied in to any kind of a market center or any kind of an office that they have to profit. If the market center decides to go and renovate, or they decide to go do stuff, and the profits are down, that means the profit shares are down. No matter what the agent does, the profit share is down. And if they don't have money, if they don't profit, if a market center doesn't profit, then you don't get any profit share. So the difference in that and the rev share that I found out is that the rev share is only contingent upon the real estate agent. So you're telling me that if I go and I help 50, 60, 70 people become what they call icon agents or just cap, that I get paid in rev share from the company, not from the agent, from the company. I don't have to worry about somebody else having to profit. I don't have to worry about an office having to profit. I just can help real estate agents. That excites me. Doesn't that excite you? You know, you that care about people, you that come from contribution, you that like helping others. Isn't that exciting that you could help their families and yours succeed without having to be tied to an office that has to profit, or nobody profits, or profit shares, I should say. So that rev share, I started checking into that. Is it real? Then I found a friend of mine, and a wonderful friend of mine, and he showed me what he makes every single month. You know how much? $75,000 a month in rev share. And I'm like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? And this is wake up money that he wakes up every single month. And that's what he makes. I said, this is it. This is it. If I help enough people, like Zig Ziglar says, get what they want, then I'll get what I want. This is real, everyone. Don't let anybody tell you that it's not real. And so again, those are, if you take the real estate agent where you can really help them, they got classes, they got everything that you need. And by the way, so many people are saying, that we don't have brick and mortar. We don't have this. By the way, Netflix wasn't brick and mortar whenever they went to Blockbuster and said, hey, listen, might want to go in with me on this. And Blockbuster goes, no. 5 years later, they're in bankruptcy, right? And then you have Airbnb that is worth more than Hilton. And I mean, Hilton's been around forever. And then you have Uber that's taken over the taxi cab drivers, Uber and Lyft. And then you have Amazon. How many here have never done anything with Amazon? All of us have. I just ordered a tripod for my iPhone from Amazon. I didn't go down to one of the retail stores. I sat right here, and guess what? The next day it was here. EXP is the Amazon, the Netflix, the Uber, the DoorDash of real estate. I can't believe what some people say. However, I want to go into my office. I say, how many transactions do you do? And by the way, we do have places that you can go and work. Membership is free. I can tell you about that at another time. I just wanted to tell you, don't let anybody tell you that EXP is not real. All the companies are really real. They are. All the companies out here. And I appreciate my decades in all three of the companies that I have been with. And I'm going to spend another decade here on a company that I believe has the momentum. They're almost at 90,000 agents. Now I know it's real. It's not at 300. It's not at 3,000. It's not at 30,000. It's at close to 90,000 agents all over the world. They're worldwide. So that's why I came to EXP. I see the potential in all the things that I desire for my family. And I say ending strong in my career. I've worked hard all my life. I started at 14 and I've worked hard every day, all of my life. I would love to help you in any way that I can. I would love for you to be part of 413 organization under the EXP umbrella. What is 413? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13, my favorite verse. I would love to do a business assessment with you. Let's have that 30-minute time together. However, I just wanted to let you know why, and that is why. Appreciate every single one of you. Call me, text me. Let's have a virtual lunch. Talk to you soon.